Hello, Princess, and welcome, members of the court. Today, we are at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay for one major reason and a secondary reason, but that major reason, finally, after almost a year, we are going to ride Iron GWAZI. You're probably tired of me saying this, but always check your Passmember benefits because not only do I get my quick queue, I got 10 bucks to spend. Iron GWAZI will be my first RMC roller coaster. I almost had Wildfire at Kolmarden in Sweden be my first RMC, but well, I think everybody should know what happened with that. But it's okay. It's okay. If it cannot be in a isolated forest in Sweden, it's here in Florida. Well, here's the entrance. Gotta check the wait time and see if I'm going to use, or if I need to use, my quick queue or not. Then, okay, I think this is going to be fun. Here she is. It's been a long time. Well, actually, I never rode GWAZI, so 40 minutes. Well, let's cash in the quick queue. I am going to go ahead and use it because I have this habit of getting them and then just not using it. Either because I don't ride a ride that day, or the lines are very short, even though I probably could use it. But today, 40 minutes, I'm kind of hungry. It is after lunch, so this is where I would normally say, let's get it over with. But no, I don't want to get it over with. Let's experience it. I guess scratch that because my Passmember quick queue does not work on Iron GWAZI. Only the paid quick queue does. I can understand that. I'm bummed, but I can understand it. 40 minutes it is. Reputation deserved. Oh, there he goes. All right, I get it. And I think that was absolutely fitting that this is my first time. So glad I waited till I was, well, I guess back home. Well, now though, it's time to, oh boy, I lost the light. It's time for lunch. I gotta take care of that first, and then, I don't know, I still have a quick queue. It's coming. Mardi Gras here at Busch Gardens and Universal. Gotta get back. Right, January 14th is next week. And let's always say hello to our sponsors, Bad Boy Mowers. Smidge sexist maybe, but that's totally okay. I missed you guys. What have you all been up to? The ground is dry, which tells me through my amazing powers of deduction that SheiKra is not operating today. It could be probably just annual maintenance. It's usually wet because she comes through and splashes water everywhere. Oh well. And that reminds me about another important difference. Well, no, it doesn't remind me. I just said that. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but it doesn't really matter between the two sides. And it has to do with respect versus comply, and how both sides expect to treat each other and, more importantly, expect to be treated. The SeaWorld parks really are pushing this all-day dining deal, and at $49.99 per adult, that would, I don't know, alleviate some of the shock from my $25 burger yesterday. That's the menu here at Zambia House at $22.99. That is a much better spend than that altitude burger. I've had it before. It's good. They have a similar thing at Voyagers. In fact, I think that's what I spent my last free meal on. Here we go, from Zambezi Smokehouse. This is a pulled pork sandwich with fries. I got a side of slaw, I think that's extra, and a 20-ounce $3. And all of this with my discount and my 10 Busch bucks was $23 even. Much, oh, no cookie. Well, but the coleslaw. Much better deal than the altitude burger. I know. Y'all gonna, I'll stop carrying on about it eventually. But seriously, $25 for that and $38 for that whole tray? Okay. I think I've said enough. No promises. That was quite enjoyable. Oh, there she goes. Yes. Okay. SheiKra is testing. They were just announcing. Anyway, I'm gonna go and see if I can check out the Serengeti Swinger. It's not open yet, but I think it's right over there. Then, I don't know, I still have my quick queue. Probably use it on Cheetah Hunt, depending on the wait time. But we got some time. All right, well, I'm gonna continue to whop. Whoa, no. Consider this my plea to Busch Gardens. Please bring the Sky Ride back. It is so enjoyable. It closed with the nonsense, and don't let this be another thing that those nitwits took away from us. All right.
「
operating. And so is Congo River Rapids. This I definitely did not expect. Yeah, seriously, I don't remember the last time I saw Congo River Rapids operating. Not today, it's cold. Which means it has been years since I've been in this little section of the park. I've forgotten what the station even looks like, and there's a gift shop here. Oh, sunglasses. No sunglasses, that's weird. Anyway, what you're gonna find is our lefty friends demand compliance above everything else. They don't try to cajole and convince. They don't provide any evidence or examples. They don't try to show the way, the path. They don't try to teach anybody anything. They just demand that you do what they say, which is why everything they come up with is always phrased in the form of a demand or a requirement or a must-do. And if you don't, then, well, they just release a string of expletives and other, well, opinions about you that are completely unfounded. I've definitely learned that, and they will be completely unfounded, believe me. But that is in sharp contrast. Yeah, she's loud. That's the hum that they talk about. Anyway, in sharp contrast to the way the other side views people, treats people, and expects to be treated. Usually works out. I definitely have not seen Falcon's Fury operate today. Hope she comes back, or he comes back. I guess, yeah, hope he comes back. Yes, I know not all rides have giant poles. I missed Rudolph's Winter Wonderland. I guess since his home at SeaWorld is now a construction site, he was relegated, booted, kicked off, sent, dispatched here. But that's a good thing. Well, they finally, Mel made a decision. She's gone. What was this called? The pirate ship? I actually don't remember. But unfortunately, it looks like I have missed Serengeti Swingers. I think she's all the way on the other side, maybe behind, not Iron GWAZI, Tigress, behind Tigress. I guess they're building her in secret. Wait, I don't know. I'm sorry, again, I keep misgendering the rides. I'll be honest about it. I find the pastel rainbow a lot less hideous than what we're being subjected to. Oh yeah, I mentioned this, so let me just say it. I'm approaching this trip kind of like, like I lived up here. I'm just taking it easy. I'm not frantic or anything like that. I came up here just to catch up on a few things. I'm doing that, like Iron GWAZI, and I'm totally good with that. Just walking around the park, really thinking about, I know what I'm going to use my quick queue on. Well, there's only two options really, and that's it. If I leave early and go back and relax, I'm okay with that. Got something to do tomorrow, and we're just going to go and do it, and yeah, it's going to be a good trip no matter what. Yeah, but maybe some things will change up a little bit. Let's see about that quick queue. Aha, there she is, just past the elephants. Now, how are they going to get over there? Around by the trail, probably. Well, we're heading that way anyway. Maybe we can find the path. I am just Captain Obvious today. Here we go. Serengeti Flyer, the path is on the other side of this construction wall. Spring 2023. All we ask for is mutual respect, and we can respect a lot of people, even those we disagree with. Let me tell you, not every lefty is some crazy howling banshee. Some of them are nice people, the naive ones. They're just a little bit lost. We can have interesting discussions, and they don't get mean or hateful or hurtful. They're not the ones that launch into the expletive-filled tirades, and that we can respect. Now, again, I've mentioned this before, you have to earn that respect. You have to show somebody that you're worthy of respect. Well, the thing is, on this side, it's actually pretty easy since, well, we treat each other with that respect, and we present things, we try to convince, cajole, we present things in a balanced argument, and, well, it's usually successful. I mean, we tend to agree with each other, kind of nipping around the edges, but still, respect. We can respect each other, we do respect each other, and we can respect the other side if they're just nice about it. Someone's hungry. I'm pretty sure the safari has shown up on my pass holder benefit list as kind of a discount, I guess, from time to time. You need to watch out for that. Feeding giraffe, probably easier than feeding a ostrich. Oh, hello. Got some corn. Yeah, the ostriches, they just go crazy grabbing at everything. The giraffe, I guess, I'm sure they're trained or accustomed to it, so I've seen them eat out of guests, hands or whatever, and they seem to be pretty docile about it. They have long tongues. They just kind of like reach out and grab it, and wait, now wow, it's already time to get started for Hallow Scream 2023. This, I guess, stays in theme all year. All right, well, there you go. You'll get my pass, and I know I keep saying we'll be back because we missed last year. Both Cobra and Cheetah are 40 minutes. Not 40 minutes, probably more like 20. I have my quick queue. Which do I use it on? I'm just gonna take a walk over here. Probably not gonna do Montu. Let's just go. You know what? Let's go check him out. Got a brilliant new paint job I haven't seen before. Wow, look at that nice bright yellow, a deep blue. Beautiful, beautiful scene. 80+% sure last time I was here I rode Cheetah, so today it's Cobra's turn. The line is out the door, not the big door, but for the internal queue. So yeah, I guess the quick queue today is worthwhile. Let's see if they take it. Sometimes they don't. As always, a fun ride on Cobra's Curse, but the attendant that was minding the line, she's there a lot, and she always takes the ticket. So no extra quick queue for me, but that's okay. I'm gonna go and check the line for GWAZI, see how long that is. Might as well get one more run-in before, there we go, before the day is over, because the day is about to be over, and gotta drive all the way back to iDrive, and I need to charge up Miss Liberty too. So I guess, Princess, the lesson is treat people with respect, let them earn your respect, try to earn theirs, and you can get along very, very well. But if you meet somebody who simply demands that you comply with their every whim, with every one of their silly demands, with their entire worldview, then no. You know what? Those are the kind of people that you probably don't want to associate with them. It is okay to ignore them, but the problem we're facing is they're in government. It's a lot harder to ignore, but don't worry, if it gets too bad, there will be some changes. There will be some big, big changes, and they'll never see it coming. Yeah, I know, Lefty's heads are exploding. Oh my God, what does he mean by that? What's going on? All right, now I'm gonna go ride Iron GWAZI. So something I've been low-key hoping SeaWorld would bring back is the annual dining plan. They only did this once here in Florida. It was like 10 years ago, at least. And it was an annual dining plan. And the thing is, it was not that expensive. I want to say it was only $135, plus your annual pass. And I thought that's actually a pretty darn good deal. No signs of them bringing it back. Six Flags has their dining plan. They've kept that, and kind of surprising. But I would like SeaWorld to bring that back. I don't think it would be available cross-park, but I think that's okay. Either way, there's a bit of merch I want to try and find, and I think I will call it a day. GWAZI an hour, but that's okay. Hopefully I will be able to be back soon enough. I've heard, depending on the day and everything like that, it can be essentially a walk-on. Fabulous merch acquired. You'll have to wait to see what it is. Preferred parking was full this morning. Should I take the tram? I don't know. It looks like there's a lot of people waiting, and I can use the steps. What a great day. I rode Iron GWAZI, and it is amazing. I get it. I understand now what they mean when they talk about the pacing and the flow of the elements and everything. That is a terrific, terrific ride. Glad it is my first time. Wonderful day here at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay. It always is. But now I have a long, long walk back to Miss Liberty 2 before I head home. But yeah, the walk, the long, long walk is why I'm so very thankful for my problems. And yes, again, that pulled pork sandwich was a much better value than the altitude burger. Okay, that's it, I promise.